guys, so today I am back with another video. I know who is she to uploads 2 weeks in a row, but today I am very excited because I'm going to be drawing K-pop Demon Hunters fan art, and this just has been like my obsession for the past few weeks, so I had to do a video about it. And I was really into the characters, and my TikTok is literally flooded with K-pop Demon Hunters like TikToks and fan arts and stuff. So I just decided that I'm going to be drawing some of the characters today, and hopefully you guys like how they turn out. So first off, I started by drawing one of my favorite characters in the movie, who is Zoey, and I just really like her character, and she's just so cute and so fun, and I think her character just adds a lot to the movie's dynamic, and I really like her. So yeah, I just decided to go for a kind of messy, painterly, sketchy kind of style for these. So some of them I did kind of render them a bit, and some of them are a bit less rendered as you'll see later on, but I did really enjoy the process of doing this because I just like the movie so much, so I was really happy while drawing them. Also, it was really surprising for me that I did actually get through this movie and I did like it so much, because for me as a person, my attention span is like literally almost non-existent, and I get bored with like K-dramas and dramas in general and movies so easily. So I was really surprised that I just like was so obsessed with this movie, and I actually watched it 2 times. The first time I watched it was by myself, and at that time I had a really bad toothache, so it was kind of like painful while watching, and I ended up crying at the end. I don't know if I was crying because I was actually like emotionally wrecked by the movie, or because I had like a really bad toothache and migraine and I just couldn't take it anymore. I don't know, but it was kind of really emotional for me for the first time, and then I decided to watch it for the second time with my sister just to make her watch it, because she wasn't that interested in watching it, and I kept like bugging her and telling her, you should watch it, it is so good. So she ended up watching it, but she wasn't that interested, which I don't know why. I have no explanation for that, but yeah, I really enjoyed this movie, and I think it's in my top favorite animation movies ever. It is just so nice. The only complaint is I wish they had gone for the longer version. I think a lot of things were rushed, mainly Rumi and Jinu's relationship, because why was it so rushed? Like, why did they fall in love so fast? It was kind of like bugging me a little bit, but it was okay, I guess. And a lot of people are saying that there is a sequel, so I hope there is, and I hope that this isn't the actual ending, because if it is, I will be so sad. But anyways, okay, enough rambling. I am currently drawing Rumi and Jinu, because, you know, kind of couple goals, and I just decided to make them kind of like a selfie kind of pose, and I really enjoyed it. I had a really tough time drawing Jinu though, because like in my mind he's so attractive and I couldn't just capture that, so this was like really hard for me to do, and I kept fixing his face. I'm not super satisfied with how this one turned out, but I think it is okay. Also, I didn't really have a lot of time to draw these because I wanted to get a video up this week, so I just like wanted to get it up, so I didn't get to draw all the characters firstly, and some of these are kind of a little bit rushed, but I kind of really like them, and as I said before in like multiple videos, I don't like over rendering, and I just think that my drawing ends up being like worse if I over render stuff, so I just like keep it like a little bit sketchy and a little bit on the loose side so that I actually like it and don't hate it at the end. But yeah, I really enjoyed this process, and I really enjoyed imagining how the characters would kind of look like in my style, because they're like very stylized and animated, but I was kind of trying to draw them in my own style, so it was really fun. Also, can we talk about how good the soundtracks of this movie are? I think this is like one of my favorite like movie soundtrack albums, and I've been listening to it nonstop, and I'm still listening to it till now, and I just love all the songs. Okay, so let's actually do a ranking of the songs, because like why not? Why not do a ranking? Okay, so I'll pull up Spotify right now. I kind of memorized the songs, but just to make sure that I don't forget anything. Okay, so I think for me, for last place, this is going to be really hard, but I think for last place, it is kind of Soda Pop. I mean, it is such a good song, but it's kind of more like kind of like dance, like fun song, rather than like I would actually put this song in my playlist and listen to it. So that is just how I feel about Soda Pop. So that is why it's in last place. I think second to last would be either How It's Done or Takedown. I think it's How It's Done, and then like Takedown, and then we have What It Sounds Like. I know this is kind of like criminal of me to say, but I think I like the other songs better than What It Sounds Like. I know it's kind of like the finale song, and it's like such a powerful song, but I feel like I like the other three songs better. So then we have, I think, Free. Okay, I really like Free. I don't care what people say, if it's overrated or not. I don't think it's overrated. I really like it, and I like more like slow and kind of nice romantic songs, so I really like Free. And I think second place would definitely go to Your Idol. I really like Your Idol. It is one of my favorite songs, and I think I would maybe put it at first, but I think Golden is slightly better. They're kind of like tied for me, so I would say like Your Idol and Golden are kind of tied for me for first place. So that is my ranking. Please don't come at me. This is just my opinion, but yeah, I thought I would give you guys my ranking because I have nothing better to talk about. And also let me know what is your favorite song. Okay, returning back to the drawing, I know I've been rambling so much, but I just have to because I really like the movie. So I am currently drawing Romance and Baby Saja. They are actually like two of my favorite like character design. Not really their character, because we didn't even get to see much of their character and much of them in general in the movie, but I really like these two characters design, so I decided to draw them. And I actually really like how the Baby Saja one turned out. I think it is one of my favorites from this video. And then of course I had to draw Derpy. He's so cute. Like, did you see the scene where he just like kept like making the little planter fall down and then just like trying to return it back? This is one of my favorite scenes in the movie, so I had to draw him. He's so cute. Okay, now moving on to the last drawing. I know, finally. So I decided to draw Mira because I kind of felt bad that I drew Zoey and Rumi and kind of left her out. So I decided to draw her. Also, her aura, and I just like really love her. She is such a queen, so I just had to draw her, and I really like her design and her pink hair, and just everything about her is just so cute and pretty, and I just really enjoyed drawing her. I don't think I did her justice though, because this was kind of like the last one, so I had already like ran out of energy. This was like at 3 a.m. yesterday, so I was kind of like not really in the mood anymore, but I do still like how it turned out. I just didn't really have the energy to do like loads of details like her shirt, and most of their outfits actually have so much details, and I don't know how they animated it with so much details, but yeah, I was kind of lazy to do that, so sorry if some of the things are not accurate. This is just like fun fan art, so I didn't try to make it like super accurate to how the clothing and accessories look in the movie. But yeah, here is everything that I drew. I really like them a lot. I think my favorite drawing would have to be the baby Saja one, and also Zoey, so let me know what is your favorite, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!